These type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super WildCard Weekend. It's the Lions and the Saints, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoff football in the NFL. You can feel it in the stadium. You can sense it down on the field in pregame. Both these teams have had this as their #1 goal all year. Make it to the playoffs. Everybody has a shot, and we're about to kick this thing off and get rolling.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by 1 more week. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Brought in by Chris Olave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. On play action, he'll set up to... And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Sending a receiver right. Now they'll set up to throw. This complete to Corley. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Going on the road in the playoffs, Mike, it's daunting for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But if there's one thing this guy has shown all year, it's the fact that not only is he resilient, but nothing appears to ever faze him. Getting your team to the tournament in your first year, it's a massive accomplishment in its own right, but I don't think he's done yet. He expects to walk into this stadium in a hostile environment and come away with a win, and there's one thing this season has showed us is don't put anything past this guy.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Lions first down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Now a handoff, running right. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football, and the defense has it. The Saints offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, And then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, faking the give. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Back to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Motion man set right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Lions have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. A handoff as they try to run it here. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That'll be intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Throwing right. It's taken in. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First and 10. Slot man in motion right. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense Trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys feel.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. The Lions call their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down, Lions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. Might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this will be a Lions first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's a run going left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now a run on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give. I fumbled the football. The Saints have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see...
He is in. Touchdown, Saints. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a Lions 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Back to throw. It's out to Kittle as they set up the screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, we might be running out of time.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A handoff here, up the middle, and he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.